G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of A Most Fearful Sacrifice. Scenario 2, you'll be coming round the mountain. So I've set up the reinforcements that the Confederates are getting. Just pull these out of the way. And they'll all come up here on 1009. So they get Avery's brigade, a 5-4 and a 7-4. They get, I think it's Haas. Make this a bit bigger if I can. Haas or Haas. He's got a 8-4 and a 5-5. We've got Gordon with a 10-4 and a 5-4. All infantry, and then we've got Jones artillery, an 8 rifled and an 8 smoothbore. So they're going to come up this way. So I need to get these guys on. So I've put early in priority 1 and Rhodes down here. These two little fellas down here, Dole's people, Dole's brigade, has gone into priority 2. For the Union, I'm a little bit near one way or t'other. So I've left Schurz in priority 1. I'm quite happy to leave this 7-2 unit here, Schimmel. So Schimmel's brigade down here. Quite happy to leave them down there to take care of Rhodes people down here, but I want to get these 2 units up, Curzon's 2 up to support Ames up here along with von Gilser. So if I can get them back up there, let's try and dig them in a bit, all that sort of stuff, get some hasty works or good ground and stuff, go that way. So that's why I've gone that way, because I've already got von Gilser up there with the artillery to help, so I think that's the best way to go. I've set up the draw pile, so we are good to go. So first things first is, we'll just have a look at the sequence of play. So we've advanced the turn marker, we've assigned the division activation cards. We've only got the 1 brigade of artillery for both people at the moment on the board. We've got Osborne's here and here and the 2 up here. And at the moment all we've got is Carter down here, so we don't need to remove any event cards. I did not choose 2 key event cards. I have just gone for 6 randoms again for both sides. Put in the Fog of War card and the core cards, so that the divisional cards, so that we can do the draw. So preliminary bombardment, again, it's the Confederates first. So let's get out of there and we can come over here. So again, we've got Carter's rifled here. I still think the best thing to do is just to shoot at Osborne over here. So we're going to do that. So it's going to be a 4 -2 for long range. Now, we are firing over somebody, but I'm not going to class it as firing over them because they're in this depression. So as far as I'm concerned, these guys are hunkered down, out of the way, and these guys don't have to be any more accurate to fire there than anything else. So that's the way we're going to do it. So we're firing for two because of the long range, And
Yeehaw!
I can hear a yeehaw. Did anything happen? Yep, it did. Okay. Sure. Why? Okay, so we've got a 56, which is a easy. A 1 with a 4 is a 5, an easy 5. Easy 5 is shaken or skedaddle. So we will skedaddle 1. Back to there, or back there. We will skedaddle back to the VP hex, which gives us a clear shots then. And I think that's the way to go. So he is done. Okay, so now for the Union troops. So we've got smooth bores here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't believe we can shoot at them because they're down in the depression. So they're not howitzers going clunk. They're just going flat trajectory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for smooth bores. Smooth bore, that's long range. So we start with 6, we go down to 4. And roll them up, and we get 14 with the 3, which is a no effect with the 3, and a 4 is 7, which is no effect. Then we've got our little fella here. Now, that's why I'm counting these as being firing over because they're adjacent. That's the only reason for that. So we've got 4 rifled firing here at Doles at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is short range. Oh, sorry, effective range. But we're firing over people, so it's going to be a -2. So we're at a 4 minus 2 is a 2. Okay. And we get a 61-6, which is an easy 6, and 4 is 10. An easy 10, which is a no effect firefight. They can't fire back, so nothing happening there. Which leaves us then with Osborne's up here, and they are smooth bores with a range of 8. 8. And that is a range of 8, and we're not firing over anything. So it's just long range. So we've got 4, 5, 6, which comes down to a 4. And we shoot them off. 55-1 is a regular 5. A regular 5. Shaken skedaddle 1. Brackets, parentheses, whatever you want to call it. Unit must do the left, and the only player may decide to do the right. So he is shaken. Does he want to skedaddle? If he moves down here, he's going to be out of range of them. So, but if he comes over here, he can't move that way. He's got to come this way, north. But that's going to pull him out of the way. I've got to. So he's going to skedaddle down to there, like that. And that's the preliminary bombardment done, and we go into the cards. First card, Hurrah! Hold. Play this event anytime. Sorry. Play this event anytime for a new card is drawn. Place a hurrah chit on any union to increase its CR by 1. Da 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 da. Okay, so we want the hurrah. Union markets. Hurrah. And I think what we'll do is we'll put that up here on, what's his name? Gilly? Von Gilzer. So that will go down 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. You discard that. Next card. Yule's Core. Righto. So we need to roll up. We get a 3.
Yeehaw.
Division Priority 1 and Dance Artillery. So Federates. Division Priority 1 is early. Roll up. We get a 2. 1 brigade
Yeehaw.
and 1 hex of Jones Artillery. Okay. So we've 1 hex of Jones Artillery, so that's both of them, and 1 brigade. So if we give them a maneuver order, they can move 8. So they could come all the way down to here, but that's a little bit dangerous. This is all level 3. These guys are up on level 4. Oh no, they're on... What are they on? Yeah, they're on level 4. They are smooth bores and rifle. Oh, sorry. Stop it! Yeah, smooth and rifle. Okay. So these guys are going to come down and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts them both in effective range here. I think that's right. Rifle is 6, smooth gore is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we'll bring down... Oh, I hate it when it does this. We'll bring down Gordon's brigade. And they're going to come straight down into... Now we're in open sort of ground. That's 16. Don't really want anything in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I could probably get them up to here. If I bring them into here, they're on a 4, they're on a 4. Right. Yep, they're on a 4, they're on a 4. They can be seen. If I chuck them here, I don't know if they can actually be seen. Yes, they can. If I chuck them there, they can't be. And then next time they can try and move around and come into, what's that? Blockers Knoll or something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can go 6, 7, 8 into there. 8. And they can start to flank around through this way. I think that's good. Okay, next up. Army of North Virginia Veterans. Play this card after any of your CR rolls. Re-roll. Okay, so we'll just keep that. Command Coordination. Play this after court activates before command table. Increase the number of activated divisions by 1. Okay, we'll hold that. Rally round the flag. Choose a brigade. All units of that brigade that are stacked with or adjacent to another unit from that are eligible. They may remove any shaken markers. Then each eligible battle-worn unit not adjacent to you may roll and compare its CR. Okay. So we've got a battle-worn unit down here. Shaken unit. Choose a brigade. All units of that brigade that are stacked with or adjacent to another unit. They're not stacked with or adjacent to another unit. So I think we're just going to use this for a fire. A default. And we're going to fire with the rifles into here. So rifle smoothbore, range of 6. So we're at short range. We are an 8. So we're in the 8-9 column now. These guys are in clear ground. Righto. Targeting woods, rocky or devils? No. Dismounted cavalry or skirmish? No. Firing over? Nothing. Target is town. Good order. No, 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 no. So we're firing on the 8-9. Okay. And we get 15-2. Play this card after your CRT rolls. You may re-roll any or one of the dice. We will re-roll all of them. 33-3. So 33 is an easy. And we have a 7, 7, and a 5. Okay. 7, 7, and a 5. 7 and 7, nothing's happening to the artillery, and a 5 is a shaken skedaddle 1. Chooses the left or the right. Okay, well, I think he's going to... What's he got? Hurrah, +1. Oh, sorry, he's a +1 CR. So that makes him a 3, a 6. I don't think he gets affected. No effect. Done. Okay. So we don't need to worry about any of that. Next card. Union March Fatigue. We'll hold that. Do we want to hold it or do we want to use it? We're going to use it as the default fire command. We're going to just do the same fire again into the same place. So we're on the 8-9. A 54-4.
Yeehaw.
That's a tough. So it's going to be a 8-8-7. Okay, starting from the top. A tough. 8. Shaken skedaddle 1. Left or right side. So both of those are going to have to skedaddle. 1. And a 7 is shaken skedaddle 1 in parentheses. Must do the left side. Can choose to do the right side. Well, they've done it. Okay. So he is now shaken. And he is going to skedaddle. That was right, wasn't it? Tough 7 in brackets. Must do the left, may also do the right. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still in short range though for some of our artillery. What's this? That's what we just used. So I didn't needed to discard it, not flip it, you idiot. Righto, next card. Howdcore. Okay. We get a 6. Division Priority 1 and Osborne's Artillery. Right. Oh, wrong one, sorry. So it's Sher's Corps. A 3. 1 brigade. And Osborne's Artillery. Okay. So we can use these guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring them both up there. Pop, pop, and Osborne's Artillery. That gives us 6, 12. We can move them up. That'll give us 18. So we'll bring them back up. He remains shaken there. Oh, Osborne's Artillery. Those two have done something. These two can now do something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For smooth bore, so it'd be long range for both, I believe. Yep, smooth bore 7. Okay, so he's a 6. Well, I don't know why I did that. So he's a 6, and then he's down 2 for long range. So he's on the 4, shooting at shaken boys. 64-5. That's going to be a tough 3-8. Tough 8. Tough 8. Shaken skedaddle 1. Left or right? Well, he's going to skedaddle 1. He's getting pushed back. And then we've got the 4 rifled at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he'd be firing 2 left for that and 2 left for that. So he'd be on the 1. Okay. 43-3. No effect. 3-6 does nothing. Okay, next card. Hancock, hold card and conduct CIC action when eligible. Before a card is drawn, activate any one infantry or cavalry brigade with any order. So if we give him a defend, we can get rid of his shaken, I believe. Defend, and he can rally. So if he doesn't move or fire, shaken unit. Yep. So we'll get rid of the shaken. He got a defend order. That's what he's done. And that is discarded. Okay. Next. Command confusion. Play this event after the unit player has chosen an order for any one of his active brigades. Roll a die. Do I want to do that? No. I think we're going to use this as a fire again. So we're going to fire our rifles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down here again. That's an 8. And that's not firing over anything or anything else. So it's going to go straight up to the 8. 8, 9. And firing 32-2 is an easy 6, 6, 5, 5. Okay, easy. 6s do nothing. The infantry is 5s. Shaken skedaddle 1. Left or right. So the infantry is going to skedaddle 1. So they're 6s. They're going to come back here. Like that. That's dangerous artillery. Okay, next. Command confusion, hold. And we've got command confusion and command coordination. I think we need to fire. We're going to fire. We're going to use the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's effective range. With nothing else happening. 31-3. No effect. No effect 6s. No effect 6s, no effect. Rebel March Fatigue. Play against any Confederate formation that just activated with a maneuver. No. So we're just going to shoot again. Sorry, discard. I think we need to shoot over here. I want to try and knock this bloke down. I can, but I want to get rid of these. So we're just going to fire back here at the same again. So we're using the... did I do that right last time? Yep. It's short. It's effective range. 61-3 is a routine 6 for both of them. Routine 6. So they do shaken or skedaddle. So they will skedaddle 1 back to there. For that. And next card. Oh, okay. So this is Fog of War. Union just went, so we'll roll their dice. 44. Union strategic option. Forced march, unexpected delay, or a clever feint. Okay. It's a scenario book. Don't want that. Clever feint, I think, was a good one, wasn't it? Clever feint. You may rearrange the division activation cards for the opponents. Yes, that's what we want to do. So that is discarded. Confederate command display. Oops. We'll put roads back up top. And we are done. Next card. Redeployment. You have two options. One of two options. Move a group of Union infantry units only from the same division that are stacked with or adjacent to at least one other unit of the same group. So we've got Ames, or we've got Persons, or move all artillery in one hex. The artillery's good. From the same division. So we could move Barnes' division. Chosen units may all immediately move up to 6 movement points, as if they're under a maneuver. So I could bring Ames up into here and bring von Gilsa maybe around to here. Or I can bring these guys back up because I haven't. These are further back. So we're going to do Barnes' division. So these two here are going to move up. Go to the bottom. And von Gilsa is going to go 8. I can go along the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, it's 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to do that? No. Or I can go up here. That'd be 1. Moving into the trees. Movement cost. Woods. 2 movement points. I was just thinking of maybe coming around this way. So we could go 2. Oh, sorry, here. This guy. To go 1, 2, 3. Then he's going over a flowing stream. Or is that? No. Or is that a rock creek? That's very hard to tell. Flowing stream is +1, rock creek is +2. So if we go 1, 2, 3, We'll go 1, 2. We could probably be 5 up into there. And that's level 3. So he couldn't see them. So that's what we're going to do. We go 1. Sorry. We go 1. We go 2. It's going to be 2 into there and 2 to there. So he's 5 or 6 to there, either way. So that is good. Because he's moved back 1, he can't see them. Because this is all level 3 in here. These can see each other, but that doesn't really matter because who cares? Right, next. Take those colours. Place this event before a new card is drawn. Pick any one hex containing at least 1 Union infantry. You may immediately move any or all infantry in that hex up to 1 hex as long as they enter a hex adjacent to a rebel occupied hex. No, they can't do that because we don't have anybody that's anywhere near a rebel occupied hex. So we're going to use it for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a rifle there, don't we? No, they're both smoothbore. I've got a smoothbore here that can fire at this guy. So it's a 6. It'll be a 4 for long range. For long range. 22-2. No effect. And that'd be a 5, which is no effect. We need the events table. 22. Largest SP unit in target hex must add shaken. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So this guy is now battle worn. Happy, joy. Play this card after any of your CRT rolls for fire assault. You may re-roll. Okay. Keep that over there. Last card. Union March Fatigue. Play against any Union formation that gets activated with maneuver. No, that's not going to happen. So it's going to be a basic. It is going to use it for fire, I suppose. We'll use the 8 rifled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, rifled. They're on the 8 column. They're shooting down here again, so that is it. They're not shooting at anything strange or weird. And they get a 14-5. A 14-5. No, we're going to use our reroll. Okay. 52-6 is a lot better. A tough 10 for the artillery. Stop doing that. And 8 for the infantry. Tough 8 for the infantry. And a 10 is a no effect. Okay. Shaken, skedaddle 1. One or the other. Yup. So they're going to have to skedaddle again. So they come back to here. And the Confederates, they've got nothing left. So we just have the 1 card to do for the people here. could fire up here, be long range, it'd only be firing for a 2. Or we can fire here for long range for a 4. Yeah. We're going to fire here at Dole's reduced battle-worn unit. So he's going to be firing for a 4. Okay. Oh, 61-6 is a routine 9. Yep. Routine 9 no effect. Okay. So that is it for that. We can go up to the reinforcements. So this is our reinforcements for the next turn. The 4 p.m. turn. I'll chuck that there. Move that up to there. So 2 turns left. They've got another Osborne, and they've got Costa's brigade as well. Okay, so another division, an average division. Now they're going to come on Union reinforced at 27-16. Over here. It's not. 27-16. Let's move over a bit. 27-16. So they'll come into the square here. Dump. 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 Okay. So I'll leave that there. And again, I'll do all the setup and so forth before we start again, just to make it easy. And again, I'll just do a random draw. So that's really screwing us around, but I think it's just the way things going. So there's no more reinforcements. So we've still got Avery's brigade and Hayes. Just can't really see it. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I think it's Hayes brigade as well. Come on. There, Jones's artillery has done really well, just pushing people back, come forward, push them back again, and all the rest of it. But we'll just have to see how things go. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.